Hello, happy Wednesday. Paul is the best for UK here, and welcome to another Game of Day video. So today we're looking at two games because there was no game yesterday. I do apologise about this. Got a lot of things going on, but yeah, we've got 2 days today, 2 games. Sorry, today, and the first one is a game called I think it's called Roland on the Ropes. This is a yeah, Roland on the Ropes. So we're going to look at Roland on the Ropes first, and then we're going to look at Chase HQ second. So yeah, let's do this. Let's have our two games. So we've got Roland on the Ropes and Chase HQ. So first game is Roland on the Ropes. So let's load up the game. Let's insert the virtual image into the software here. So obviously I've got to select the Roland on the Ropes. There it is, Roland on the Ropes. You can't see this on your screen, but I can see it on my screen. Roland on the Ropes. There it is. 1985. So this is a very early game. So let's do a cat directory of the game, and we should see Roland on the Ropes there. Right. Okay. So I need to put my headphones in. So bear with me, I haven't prepared this video at all. There we go. So we have the headphones plugged in. Yep, so I'm just going to run Roland. Not found? Okay, so let's try Roland 2. There we go, so that works. I don't know why it's called Roland 2. But yeah, this is Roland on the Ropes, hopefully loading. Whoa! Okay, so... Okay, it looks like I've got... Is this the original version or a different version? It looks like a different version, so I'm going to try joystick A. Let's play the game. Right, so this is Roland on the Ropes here. I think this is a different version of the game, or some of it's different at least. I don't really remember the original version. Yep, so... We've got some really low res graphics here, but the sprites and everything look great. Let me know in the comments if this is the actual Roland game that we're all thinking of, because I don't remember it being like this, but maybe I'm wrong, maybe it was like this. So yeah, Roland on the Ropes. So I'm trying to work out how to play. I presume you can climb the ropes. I quite like the big chunky graphics actually, the big sprites and everything. That's really impressive for the Amstrad CPC, especially for an early game. Let's climb down these ropes, yeah. That's pretty impressive actually. Let's climb up this rope. So I don't know if this is different to the original version, but on this version you're armed with a fucking gun, so that might be normal. I don't know, can't remember now. But yeah, let's proceed on. Let's go up the ropes and shit. I love the way he climbs up the rope. That's one way of doing it. He's always smiling as well. He doesn't get out of breath. Let's try and go up this way. Maybe you have to be up a certain part of the rope before you can shoot them, because I can't see a way of shooting that. Can you squash it? No, it just depletes energy. Okay, so the little rodent things you can't really shoot with the guns. So let's try proceeding on, see if there's anything bigger to shoot. Oh, we've got some acid raindrops there. I wouldn't touch that because it might deplete your energy further. Right, climbing up further. There's a lot of ropes in this. What sort of warehouse or whatever this is just... Oh shit, a ghost. I'm gonna shoot it. It makes no effect to the ghost. What do I actually use this gun for? I have no idea. We're climbing a long way up now. Oh, we've got some sort of Egyptian style sphinx or something there. Watch out for these guys. Fuck off, man. How am I supposed to shoot that? You can't shoot downwards on this game. And that ghost keeps coming. I am armed with a gun. Well, what the hell am I shooting at? I haven't found anything yet. Let's go down. Watching out for these ropes and shit. Oh shit! There's enough of those sphinx things. Them anchor keys. It looks like an anchor key actually. So let me know in the comments if this is hacked and it's not the same as the original World Under the Ropes, because I can't remember the original World Under the Ropes. I thought I was going to be playing the original World Under the Ropes, but I think I've downloaded some sort of modded version. Or maybe it's not modded, maybe it's just a Spanish version, I don't know. So let me know in the comments. And on that note, I'm going to give that one a 7 out of 10. So the next game is Chase HQ. So let's insert that game into the virtual floppy here. You won't see me doing this, but I'm doing that. So yeah, there we go. Chase HQ is inserted. Let's reset the emulator and let's have a look at Chase HQ. And I've got an error. Shit. So you might not see any of it now. So I'm just going to restart the emulator. And hopefully you'll see the screen again, which you do by looks of my OBS studio. So let's try that again. So drive out into disk image. We want Chase HQ, of course. Let's try if that works. Let's try a catalogue. There we go, look at that. So let's just run Chase HQ. Apologise about the cough. Chase HQ. Let's see if that runs it. Right, it's loading up nicely. So today we're looking at Chase HQ as well as Roland Under the Ropes. So let's have a look at Chase HQ. This is from Ocean Software. This is obviously based on the arcade machine of the same name by Tartia, I think it was. And let's have a look at the Amstrad CPC version of this game. I remember the ZX Spectrum game being absolutely incredible, so I'm guessing the Amstrad CPC. I have actually played it, to be honest, years ago, but yeah, the Amstrad CPC version is good as well. And we've got the speech.
Hold on, man.
We have. So this is the Amstrad CPC version of the game. And as you can see, pretty impressive. We've got a lot more colour than the Spectrum version actually. And it's not too slow either. If you press the space bar, you can do your turbo. Whoa, shit. It's like injecting some NOS gas into it or something, in the manifold or something. So yeah, the Amstrad CPC version is pretty good actually. It takes what the Spectrum version has to offer and adds a bit of colour, and that's pretty cool because it's not slowing down much either. Do I think the Amstrad CPC version is better than the Spectrum 128K version? Well, sort of, because you only need the 64K model of the Amstrad CPC to run this sort of in an emulator. I think if you add a 64K machine, which I have as well, if you run it via cassette, you're going to need to do the multi-load the 48K Spectrum version does. So I don't think, let me know in the comments if that's incorrect, but I don't think this game will load from cassette in one go like the 128 Spectrum version does. Even though you've got the additional supported sound from the AY chip, I reckon, like I said, let me know in the comments if that's incorrect, but I reckon the 464 version of this game from cassette, it's going to be a multi-load. Let me know in the comments. That's interesting actually. Let me know in the comments, because I know for a fact the 48K Spectrum version is a multi-load. The 128K version of this game is a single load, and it also has the speech and the additional supported sound effects and music. Let me know in the comments if the 464 version of this game is a multi-load, because I haven't been able to test that. So yeah, so that's Chase HQ. I'm running this on my video in a 128 Amstrad emulator. But let me know, does the 464 version load it in one, or does that need a multi-load? So yep, that's the two videos for today. So I'm going to give Chase HQ on the Amstrad CPC a 9 out of 10. So thank you for watching. Bye.